number 3. And I am not ready for this, and I did this wrong. Oh no. Odd Notion. Pitch Black. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what Eleazar, one of my favorite people in this business. We met 2.5 years ago? Does that sound about right?
Yep.
I'm just telling you, like, seriously, people, number one, the whole team is gifted. The whole team is talented. You have the best PM in the business, by the way, and I'm not going to say her name so people will steal her. But you do have an incredible team, and I just love watching the momentum that you've been building, because you honestly have been working so hard, and you really, really, really deserve it. So, kudos to everything that you do. And I really want to start with the before and after with Pitch Black, though. Okay. So this started as an event. Stephen Green, who is fourth from the left, and so started this competition, or it was a party. Then it turned into a competition, and it is now the single largest, or it's the largest single day pitch competition for Black-owned startups. And so this is what it was, by the way. And now, an Odd Notion did this. This is absolutely gorgeous. So Steven also has built this into a genuine, just amazing platform that goes far beyond the event. So, Eleazar, I want you to start with the brief. Let's go into that.
Yeah, essentially, Pitch Black was at a moment where we were going to pivot, basically, from being an event that happens once a year that is in person to, which is a source of inspiration for Black founders. The question was asked, how can we magnify that? How can we expand that? How can we reach more people? How can we inspire more people? So the strategy was pretty simple. How do we extend the impact that's happening in the event once a year to throughout the year, where people can have access to that inspiration and have access to the work that Pitch Black is doing? So that's where, like, their website previously was only used to get tickets. You just go there and just buy tickets. So that's the only use it had before. So now we're making it into a content hub where people can access video content, talks, podcast. We inspire them to start working on a podcast, and they're dropping episodes every week now. And so just becoming this hub of constant inspiration that doesn't stop at that in-person experience, which, by the way, I encourage anybody to go. It's you've never seen anything like it. It's amazing. So yeah, it was, how do we create a brand that can have the flex to go digital, fully digital, and have tentacles to go to other cities, events in other cities, and get into other industries as well. So right now, Pitch Black is only like, anybody can be a part of it. They want to start to niche down into different industries.
Yep.
So like food, they just did an event on food. So how does the brand flex towards a food event versus a general event, if you will?
Right.
So that was part of kind of creating a visual system that allowed them to scale up and create more offerings, and creating a content experience on their website where people can constantly be inspired.
I'm gonna cop that. So it went from, let's see, I've seen it at the Red, which is about 150. Then it went to the Reeser, which is in Beaverton, west of Portland, and that was about 300. And now Portland Center Stage, and that audience will be 600. And so, really remarkable. And I mean, this transition is, this is very, it's really impressive. Daniel, I'd like you to dive in before I get far too effusive.
Yeah, listen, Kate and I were really excited about this when we first saw it. I was actually discussing with Doug maybe a couple of weeks ago. It was just really, really thoughtful work. And I think, something that started with a particular intent, which was kind of pretty focused and restrained, and then sort of taking that and blowing it out to be more scalable, and is no easy feat. And I particularly love how this design system is just really working well across all touch points. So I know there's a lot of these kind of more like digital assets right now that I think Doug is scrolling through, but a lot of that, the merchandise, the swag that was being developed, it's just a really tight system. And I think that color palette, the black and sort of lilac purple, I'm not exactly sure what the PMS is there. This feels really fresh. It's bold, but it's inviting at the same time. And it's just really lovely. So I think great design is it's a bit like a visual symphony, right? You've got typeface, you've got color palette, you've got art direction, photography, and then you've got the ability to scale that and apply it, and you're kind of firing on all cylinders here. So it's just really great work, and it's just been a joy to look at. I wasn't familiar with it, so that was nice as well. Sometimes it's nice when you feel you're discovering something, and that's how I felt when I saw this. It was a moment of the discovery. So yeah, congratulations. It's fantastic.
Thank you. Thanks for the kind words.
Dude, like here's what's most exciting to me about this is this page right here. You and Steven and Jelani and the entire the entire crew, the entire board have been building something that is going to go to a lot of different markets, and it's going to do an absolute ton of good. This is the blueprint. This is absolutely the blueprint, and can't wait to see what this is going to look like. Kyle?
Oh, I can't say anything better than Daniel said it. It's just the design aesthetic is just so perfect for the brand, and to be able to scale this brand up and have that I would call it lilac as well, but maybe violet. I don't know. It's beautiful, and it really contrasts well with the black theme, the pitch black theme of just gathering more and more people together under this banner. I think it's great.
I'm not going to front. Anything that evokes Prince, I'm good with.
Yeah.
I know that wasn't the intention, but that gives me a warm feeling. It gives me a warm feeling. Listen, I know you got a meeting to go to. I really thank you so much for spending the time with us. Congratulations. I've got a big ass banner for you. I'm going to bring it to you. Like, for real, I've got this huge ass banner. It's like comically large. So that's coming to you. That's coming to you soon. But man, it is a treat and an honor to consider you a colleague and a friend. So really well done, man.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all.
All right, brother. Have a great weekend.
You too.
All righty.